Khulisa means to nurture. It means that there are no boundaries to where Khulisa can go. Somebody can come in and suggest something to Leslie, and if it makes sense to her, we can go anywhere.
Nobody knows better what the community needs than themselves. So we work at grassroots level, we speak to the people, and through speaking and finding out what the needs are, we find that they've got the solutions to their own problems. They know what they need to do. The problem is that they do not have the capacity and the skills to actually do it. In those communities are the gems, the real leaders in our country, because without any money and without support, often using their pension money, they run creches, they run water projects, they run vegetable gardens. They do things because they have to. And these are the people that Khulisa focuses on. Because Khulisa now analyzes communities and looks at the multiple needs and who the partners are, we are identifying NGOs throughout the country that address a multitude of social problems. There's no sector of our society where Khulisa cannot link a mentor to. We've joined forces with an organization called Pivotal Talent, who use artificial intelligence to understand the functionality of an individual's brain.
Based on your skill set, they'll devise a specific test to see what matches your skills, where you're strongest in your skills, and then they'll do the same test for your mentee. And by doing the same test for the mentee, they'll look where all the gaps are. And this is so that they can match your mentor and your mentee as perfectly as possible.
We can also then, at the end of the process, scientifically do the test again, and we'll be able to show the mentor and the mentee the development as a result of just giving your knowledge, your time, and your passion. We are so delighted that Maitland is helping us map out a worldwide first, where we're looking at an entire organization working in one ecosystem. We selected Lupisi because it has a population of 3,000 people. We've been working there for over 4 years, and the community has real trust in our organization.
Maitland's origins are in South Africa, and we fully understand our social obligations in this country. We really do believe also that education is the one way to remedy the future, or to ensure a good and solid future for the young people of this country. And they're only going to be able to achieve that if we are able to transfer to them the knowledge that our employees have. That's the role that we can play, and Khulisa provides us with a channel to do that.
A crucial part of what we're doing now is, for the first time, giving our group of mentees who are in grade 10 tablets. And with a formal research process designed by a professor of social development, they are finding out from the community what their needs are and where we can intervene in a relevant, measurable, sustainable way. All of that information gets computed, and we then have a map of Lupisi, where we can then show the Maitland mentors around the world where the interventions need to start, what sort of skills we want, and where and how we can start measuring the impact.
I can sit in London and mentor someone in a community in South Africa. It's one of the ways that I think many South Africans that are overseas and want to give back have an opportunity now to give back more locally and something more tangible. Some of the most successful people in life have always had mentors, and without mentors, I think your life isn't necessarily always that successful. So passing on the skills and the knowledge and the experience of someone else is kind of invaluable.
In an environment like South Africa, we need big business to not just have a CSI budget where you then just transfer money or symbolically write a check and go, well, that's over with, we've done our bit for CSI. I think it's fantastic that Maitland have come on board and are going to get their staff and the people that work for them to become actionful in South Africa, because it changes the whole ecosystem. It changes the landscape politically, it changes the landscape economically, it changes the landscape educationally, it changes lives.
The dream over the next 3 years is that through collaborative efforts, we'll be able to tap in a minimum of 3% of South Africans living abroad to work with us in this program. By doing so, we will be able to demonstrate to the government, to investors, just how important it is to develop individuals' talents and how important it is for people who've got to give and to realize the joy in giving, because there's so much that you get back.